Oh, that's wonderful. Well, thank you so much for the introduction, and thank you very much indeed for inviting me to be with you today to introduce myself as a Prime Minister's trade envoy to Nigeria. I thought I'd use my time today to just give you a little bit of background on me and to tell you about my Nigerian connection, and also just a little about the role of trade envoy and what work I'll be doing in the weeks and months and hopefully years ahead. By way of background, I've been a member of the UK Parliament for 10 years, and during that time I've served as a Justice Minister, Minister for Women and Equalities, and Minister for Sport, probably one of the best jobs in government if you love sport, as I do, and as I know most Nigerians do too. I was also a vice chair of the Conservative Party until February this year, and until I became the trade envoy to the Prime Minister as well. Prior to politics, I was a lawyer for 23 years, a profession that I enjoyed enormously. On a personal level, Nigeria, I have to tell you, has always been extremely close to my heart. My father is Nigerian. My mother is English. Our family name is Ukuboye, and my father went to St. Gregory's College in Lagos in the 60s and 50s, although our family are still living up in beautiful Plateau State around the Jos area. I'm extremely proud of both my Nigerian and my British heritage, and I absolutely love visiting the country. I actually get very excited every time I step off the plane. I think it's the people, the energy, the rhythm, the vibrancy. So this really is a dream position, a dream job for me. The trade envoy role is very much about taking global Britain's message out internationally. It's about increasing bilateral trade and investment between UK and Nigeria. And it's also about building on that strong UK-Nigerian relationship that I know already exists, but I know that we can develop even further that will lead to prosperity for all. We already have so much that unites us in terms of our language, our legal system, our time zones, and of course our intertwined cultures. I'll be working very closely with our international trade and FCDO ministers, our excellent British High Commissioner Catriona Lang and her deputies, our UK Trade Commissioner for Africa, the excellent Emma Wade-Smith and her team. And I also, and very importantly, want to get to meet and know as many businesses operating in Nigeria as I possibly can, so that I know what's really happening at the coalface, what's working, what's not working, where the barriers are, where the blockages are, and what more needs to be done in order to build those important, essential business links and partnerships. Nigeria, as I know we all know, is the fastest growing economy in Africa, and it's a country of great opportunity, rich in natural and human resources, and very much open for business. And all of this was well illustrated in January of 2020, which feels like an awful long time ago now, when the UK government hosted the very first UK African Investment Summit. And I'm sure many of you attended the event in London. It was amazing. The summit was hosted by Boris Johnson, our Prime Minister, and attended by your President Buhari and many other African leaders. And it was a huge success with billions of pounds worth of business being done. And I'm delighted to tell you, almost announced today, that our DTI Africa team will be hosting a follow-up conference. It will be a virtual African investment conference on the 20th of January, 2021. And this will hopefully mark 1 year on from that very first original summit and further demonstrate the UK's commitment to long-term partnership working in Africa. This is really a very, very exciting time, I feel, for UK-Nigerian relations. Our Prime Minister has visited Africa more than any other Prime Minister in modern times, and he desperately wants the UK to be Africa's partner of choice. And I know for certain that a strong and growing UK, partnered with a strong and growing Nigeria, will be a very, very powerful force for the good. So thank you once again for embracing me, for inviting me to be with you today. I've had so many wonderful complimentary emails and letters, and I look forward to working with you and meeting you and seeing you and helping you and you helping me in the weeks and months and years to come. God bless you, and thank you very much indeed.